Hello, Skelevatorites, Frenzy Knots, members of the Frenzied. I'm really excited about today's live unboxing. I have no idea what's going to be in this box, so I'm nervous. Our youngest coined the term nerve-sighted. I think I'm nerve-sighted. So I'm really excited to see what this is. First of all, let's see who's all in the chat because there's several of you already waiting, which is great. My Buddy's Customs, Bud, what's in the box? We're gonna find out, my friend. We're gonna find out. I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. That's hilarious, right? 7. JMax77, curiosity is killing you, man. Me too. Me too. Aaron Payne's toy samples. Oh, new shiny. Yeah, well, we'll see, right? I have no idea. I'm excited. What is it? What is it? Ostradamus Toys, welcome. Of course, right? Listen, Carol, everyone's talking to each other. Carol Geis, fantastic to see you here. Oz, if you're still watching, should I say something about what's been going on in the Toy Frenzy community as far as random acts of kindness, the hashtag? Let me know if I should say something about this. I really don't know what's in this box. I think it's associated because Aaron from Payne's Toy Samples sent me this message earlier that there had been a package delivered, and now he's saying only I know. So this is exciting. I mean, is this solely from Aaron Payne's Toy Samples? I'm just really excited. Really excited to see what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, Oz, I'm gonna say something, but not a lot. So the Toy Frenzy community's patrons, the Patreons of Bobby, Skelly, me, and Oz, occasionally team up to either send one of the other patrons or one of the hosts a gift. I feel really fortunate because I'm getting this gift. I had no idea. So they're kind of these random acts of kindness are kind of done behind the scenes, and Aaron Payne's Toy Samples is substantiating it by saying nope, it's from all of us. So I've been sort of watching these things happen, and it's been really exciting. Carol Geis got one. It's fun to sort of help facilitate these things, these gifts happening. I was not expecting one for me. I mean, at all. So this is a real shocker. Aaron will get a kick out of this because when Aaron messaged me, he said there's something waiting for you at your door. I went and I looked at, we have one of those little door cameras things. And so I checked that, and sure enough, someone had dropped off a package and I had no idea. And I was so nervous. Like, I get nervous about people leaving packages on our front porch, even though, knock on wood, our neighborhood's pretty good about all that. And then I saw a little snippet of a video of my wife taking the package and putting it inside the house when she got home from work. So here we are, folks. Yeah, Oz was blown away this week too. He got something in as part of the random acts of kindness from the Toy Frenzy patrons, and it was really cool to see that. I decided to go live today because, well, first of all, we're not doing a Toy Frenzy tomorrow. I'm busy. Oz is busy, and Bobby and Shawn and Adam and I all kind of decided let's just take a break for a week, and then we'll resume next week. And so going live today is going to work out fine, just fine. So this is sort of like a substitute Toy Frenzy, and I know it's just me by myself, but. Oz, if you feel like joining in, you have the link through through StreamYard, so you're welcome to, of course, absolutely. Graph. I can't do it. Bobby's the best at it, but this is cool, right? All right, so check it out. This is oh, and Thanos Copter's here, and Duchess of Darkness. Great to see you here, and yeah, and also Carol, guys. Carol didn't go live, and doesn't go live, but yeah, she was pretty stoked about what she got too. And if you are all interested in seeing what Oz got and what Carol got, go ahead and check out their Instagrams and check out what they received. And we got Slice of Life Gaming hitting like. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button. Everyone in the chat is already subscribed. I know that. Hit that like button. But if you're watching this as a stranger later on, click that subscribe button as well. All right, folks. So check out the size of this box. I don't know. I'm really excited about this. So I'm gonna get out my. I don't know if anybody knows this about my. No, you don't know this. I don't think I've ever said this. So I'm gonna say it today. This sort of Art Deco style letter opener is what I use to open packages. I've always used it to open packages. This is my grandmother's letter opener. Oz, hey.
What's up?
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so glad you're able to join.
Excuse the mess behind me a little bit here.
That's all right. At least you're not like in the bathroom or something.
No, not at the moment. I could have been though.
Do you have an idea what this is?
Oh, I definitely have an idea, but I'm not telling. You got to open it and be surprised from everybody.
I don't know. I've been known to. All right. I don't want to get. I'm going to be careful. Anybody know that Velvet Underground song? I can't remember the name of it, but it's a spoken word one. It came out in a later album, and it's about a guy who ships himself in a box to his girlfriend, and his girlfriend opens the box. His girlfriend's roommate opens the box by shoving scissors into the top, and of course it stabs him in the head. That's pretty grim, but
so grim.
And Duchess, I'm so glad this didn't conflict with your Wicked Wednesday, because I didn't even I'm so sorry I didn't even think about that, because I was so excited about this. Oz, what were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, I just had something else going on in the background
here.
Okay. That's all.
All right. All right, let me see. Nothing alive in there. Okay, good. All right.
No, we're not shipping live.
No live creatures.
Live random acts of kindness. No puppies are being shipped through the mail, I promise.
Oh man.
Wait, do you see it already?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
All right.
While you're opening up yours and getting it ready, I'll show off to those in the chat who may not have seen the post earlier this week.
Well, this is so cool. So I haven't seen anything in the box, but right up here at the top, this is what we put in the boxes of the random acts of kindness. You have been selected to receive one random act of kindness from the Frenzied. Look, see, Oz has his. That's so cool. Wait, Bud, I'm gonna ship myself to Bobby. That's hilarious.
Oh gosh.
I'm glad that you chimed in, Bud, because there's this. This is so cool. Look, it's me. Bud, you drew this, right? I recognize that signature, and I recognize the style. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Ooh, look at that Grayskull back there. That's gorgeous. Right?
With the little spirit of Grayskull on top.
JMax77, The Gift, of course, right? The Velvet Underground is one of my favorite bands ever. How could I forget the name of that? But yes, the Gift. Yeah, these pictures are great, Bud. Thank you so much.
I love it.
Thanos, Bud, Bobby's gonna throw you in a wood chipper if you show up on his porch. Probably. Probably. Oh, good, good. I'm glad, Duchess. I'm gonna go back right after this and listen to it. I had dinner with the family. I'm like eating, and we're talking and we're eating, and I'm like, I gotta go over there and do this. I'm so excited. All right, here it goes. Holy shit,
Skelly
you
get at
guys!
Christmas.
Oh my god. A better version of
Y'all
the
heard it here.
flyer.
Grandpa Skelly's cursing.
I
Yeah, I got my
want
little
to.
actual picture of it too.
You got a glossy one too? All right.
Yeah, yeah.
This is amazing. Oh my
There we go. I got it
god.
under some things here.
Everybody, I am just like I am trying not to cry. This is awesome. The first ones that pop up are like that I saw. Oh, I just can't. This is amazing. You're all amazing. Everybody, I want to say that the Toy Frenzy family is phenomenal. This is amazing. I'm getting choked up actually. Floyd, I don't know if you know, Floyd is he's my dude. He's the reason why I learned how to play the bass guitar. I was in fourth grade, and I was asking my band teacher to if he gave lessons on bass guitar at my school, my little dinky rural school. He's like, no, we don't do that here. Oh man, this is amazing. That's not even it, folks. Look at Janice, and Janice is so great. Oh, she's so cool. And this is perfect today. Like, how did you guys do this? Today's the day. Today's the premiere date of the of the of the Electric Mayhem show on Disney Plus too. How'd you all plan that? I don't even know.
Look, man, wizards do what wizards do. Like, I
That's
have no
right.
bearing over the mouse house. That's their own thing. We have no control over that. It just worked out really well.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so next week, so right now in the washer is a t-shirt. I literally just bought myself a t-shirt from T Public by an independent artist who drew Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, and it's all psychedelic. And I found it, I bought it, and I was, I'm so glad it's in the wash because that would have been really weird if I would wear it and have this and open this stuff. Aaron, yeah, Aaron, dude, it came today. Look, we've got Dr. Teeth and Zoot is the coolest. I mean, Zoot is the coolest. And Dr. Teeth, of course, you gotta love Dr. Teeth. You know, for those of you who don't know, he's loosely based on Dr. John the Night Tripper, the sort of the piano rocker. And thank you, Aaron. Yeah, serendipity, man. This is just. I'll wear Giraffe. I'll wear that shirt in the next Toy Frenzy next week, next Thursday. I'll wear it. Oh man. We've got a keyboard there and everything. The saxophone next to Zoot. I'm just going to take a moment and just say, I hope the Electric Mayhem show on Disney Plus doesn't suck because I'm going to be pissed. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. We love these guys. We want that to be an honorable representation, right? Radical Toys, welcome. Oz, who did I miss? Did I miss anybody else?
Oh, let me roll back up. I don't
No,
know.
I think so. We left off. I remember the last one that I posted was Bobby is going to throw you in a wood chipper. So,
Yeah, from Thanos.
all right, good.
Yeah, I've
All
been
right.
pretty much hitting them as you're going through and opening up all the good stuff.
Thank you, sir. Oh man, I can't believe this. And it's not just animal, but it's animal with the entire drum set. Um, it's so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put it open here. Look at that drum set, folks.
That is gorgeous.
Oh man.
I like how the other ones come in 2 packs, but Animal, he's all on his own.
He gets his own thing. That's good. That's good. Oh my god.
Animal.
So I'm gonna do a whole unboxing video and with nice quality 4K for the YouTube channel, and I'll go through this and I'll make sure I get each one of these guys the full the full exposure that they deserve. I just um I'm speechless. I'm speechless, folks. I don't know what to say. Um, the I
Thank you, bud.
Yeah. Everybody. This is just amazing. I can't even express it appropriately, but I am shocked and love you all. I feel like since Oz and I started doing the Toy Frenzy show, you and I, we had no idea like this was gonna explode the way it did.
No.
It's so cool to see Oz like getting out there and and being present in the YouTube community and representing. Every time he goes out there, he represents this channel, which is like just you know mind-boggling to me because he's like a superstar now. I mean that, Oz, you really
Go
are.
that far.
And I never thought like what 3 years ago when I started this YouTube channel that it would get to where it is, and that people would be coming together like this. Now, I do
Yeah.
want to say, for the most part, the Masters of the Universe community is like a really solid community, but the Toy Frenzy community is like
It's
beyond.
beyond that,
It's
because
beyond. I have no.
we have fans from all different areas.
Yeah.
Some people are more into Motu than others. And, just overall, like it all started being grounded here. And, it's just one of those things that this has really evolved on its own into its own thing. Like you and I doing a show may have been a catalyst, but then we've attracted other great people like Bobby joining us, and then now Shawn's with us, Adam from Battle Ramblog, and the fans that are all just a part of this, like, because the random acts of kindness has nothing to do with us, the hosts. That was the frenzied
They came up with
themselves
this
that,
concept.
yeah, that was all them. And it's just gone from one to the other, and it keeps growing and getting bigger and better.
Yeah.
And the more fans that we have, the bigger it just gets.
The
So,
more. Yeah. The more.
Bricks here's go ahead,
Oh,
Skelly.
sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say,
You guys.
Brick says you guys are awesome and appreciable. You guys have no idea how much we really appreciate you. I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, first of
seriously, we
all,
wouldn't keep doing this
I,
if it
I I
wasn't for you
started
guys.
the Patreon thing when I about halfway through my journey, and I didn't ever expect I'd get a taker because what I do is so specific. The building of stuff and things. I didn't think anybody would be interested in like, let's give this guy $3 to buy himself some spray foam. So, but it's just. You're right. You're right, Aaron. Payne's toy samples. Kindness is contagious, and it spreads wide on its own. It does. But
Yep.
the more that we do, maybe the more others will do too for each other. I feel like I'm gonna get a little preachy, but I'm gonna only give myself like 20 seconds. I feel like there's been a lot of crap going on in the world in the last you know pre-pandemic until now. It's been crazy, but I feel like this has given me so much joy, and I know I love the villains, but I also love joy, and the villains give me joy. So, but this is really great, and folks, if you have your own communities, do stuff like this. It's amazing, and pop actor, I'm amazing.
He's
Yeah,
amazing,
totally. That's good. But look at that. That's so cool. I didn't think anybody
right?
would be drawing a picture of me. Look at that. He's even got
I
some
know
gray hair in here.
we get fan art now. Like,
Yeah, that's so cool.
look at that. That's incredible. Incredible. It's
Oh,
awesome.
it's awesome. Everything's awesome. I can't wait. Everybody packed it up. Aaron, you packed it up. It looks fantastic. Good packing. I can't wait to open these up and give these things a close look. Hey, turning your lips. Great to see you. Yes, and
Thank you very much, sir.
everybody, I'm glad Dawn's surgery went well. Dawn is a patron of the channel, and she had surgery today, and it's gone well. We're really excited about that for her. So Dawn, I hope you're watching there in your bed recovering, and we're all thinking about you all day yesterday and today. So glad everything went well. And of course, Bud has to chime in with.
Well, gotta get to the one above that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's
Oh yeah, there
amazing
you go. Yeah,
beside Bobby,
that makes sense.
and then it's
Yeah. I'm waiting for
telling you.
I'm waiting for the Bud and Bobby uh happy hour or whatever they want to call it.
Let's add
Eldor,
some names.
good to see you.
Good to see you, brother Eldor.
Well, just to recap, I won't keep you all because there's a lot going on tonight on the YouTubes. But the random act of kindness from the Frenzied, the Patreons of Toy Frenzy, sent me a package today. I got Floyd and Janice, Animal, and Dr. Teeth and Zoot from the Electric Mayhem, and it's serendipitous that they showed up on the day that the Electric Mayhem premieres on Disney Plus. We'll be talking about that in a future Frenzy episode.
After Snake Mountain, because I know that's your big commission you got going on right now.
Yeah,
You got to make like one of those DTOF dioramas
yeah,
of the Muppet stage for the band.
back here.
Yeah, like one of the ones that just go in one of the cabinets. I mean, I know you got rearranging you've been doing with them for a lot of the McDonald's toys you've been bringing in, but we've got to see that on
I
a
took your
stage.
advice. I've got the.
It looks perfect.
Looks great up there. Chris Pelkey's Skelevator skull up there. Oh yeah,
There we go. See, it's right up in the corner.
looking good. Got my
Looks
McDonald land
fantastic.
figures back here. Yeah, you're right. I have been reorganizing, but yeah, that's a good idea. A Muppet stage would be good.
That'd be
I
a
kind of would love.
pretty simple one, I would imagine.
Well, here's the deal. I think I would really want to create you remember in the Muppet movie when they first appear, they're Kermit and Fozzie are driving across the country. They end up at this weird, dilapidated church. Maybe I can build the church. That would be good.
You
That'd be a
always
challenge.
go big. Wow.
That would be a challenge, but that would be really cool to do. I've already started planning my next build. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but I've been thinking about it. Save that for another time. We need what was that? We need a video of Muppets do Snake Mountain where they're jamming out at Snake Mountain. But I'm gonna do that. So okay, so Bud, that's a great idea. I'm going to change my plan a little bit. These figures, I'm going to do an unboxing video, but I'm going to follow up the unboxing video with them visiting Snake Mountain once it's done. So you're going to have to wait a little bit for the unboxing video, but it'll be a good one. It'll be a long video, unbox them, and it'll also show the finished Snake Mountain before I deliver it uh, to Manny who ordered it. So yeah, Pop Actor, you should send me a pic of that. I have a few of them, but I don't have the whole team. So yeah, I'd love to see that. Hey, John, welcome to it. Better late than ever, man.
That's right.
So you probably already know, but I got from the patrons, I got Zoot and Dr. Teeth, Animal, and Floyd and Janice from the Muppets. And also, I'm a huge fan of the Diamond Select figures. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. So I'm really stoked to have these.
Bobby,
Hey, Bobby, what's going on? Did you know about this? Look at this.
you know,
Um,
the frenzied are really just the most amazing. Absolutely. And John, he's just joined up this past week too and subscribed.
that's right.
So he's finally starting to see what everybody gets involved with. All the patrons, they are absolutely amazing. Couldn't ask for a better group. But
Yeah.
Cobweb has mentioned, Muppets Take Snake Mountain.
Oh shit, that's amazing. That's so good. You can't even that's so good. Was that Cobb? Was that Cobb that said that?
That was Cobweb, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
brilliant, Cobb. Man, that's brilliant.
Right?
Thanks for the reminder about Muppets Mayhem. My video making plans got kind of messed up tonight because of nature. That happens. Um, yeah, watch that with the kiddos. Let me know what you think. I have to wait for the weekend. Our oldest comes home. She's at her dorm at college. When she comes home, we'll watch a couple of them, and then let me know what you think, and I'll let you know what I think. Fingers crossed, it's good. Um, uh, Bud sent an email. I'll check that.
Well,
What are you pointing? What are you
Bobby says
pointing?
he wasn't invited. It was impromptu, Bobby. I was just watching, and next thing I know, he's telling me, "Come on!" He was so
Oh,
excited
Bobby,
to
get on
know.
here. Get on here. Let's
Yeah, jump on.
jump on.
You've got the power. Join
You
it.
got the power.
Look,
This is totally impromptu. This is a shocker. Get in here. We'll do a little toy
so
frenzy.
mini toy frenzy on Wednesday night. Why not?
Yeah.
So I'll just go through what they
Yeah,
sent me this week.
let's
Aside
see
from
what you
those
got.
pictures, I got Mephitor.
Yes,
I
love him.
love this. Then we got Xenothon.
Yes, nice.
And also, again, one of my most favorite here, especially since it's part of the cult of Necronomicus. We've got Okitos.
Oh, beautiful.
So the web store. And then Payne, he knows I've been wanting to pick this up for a while. He's heard me talk about it a few times. He threw in the sweet extra
Oh,
Crocmaster,
that's so
which
cool.
one of the best figures of last year. And, well, I mean, the Crocmaster figure isn't so bad himself, but I mean, seriously, the figure of the year right here, Fiona,
Oh yeah, for sure.
absolutely gorgeous. And her babies, we got a little regular colored one right down here and then an albino one up here. So adorable. So this is more than likely it's going to go mostly with, Beastman, and Fiona's going to be his pet with her babies. So
Beautiful.
at some point in time this week, I'll be doing unboxings for these myself where I'll open them up and play with them a little bit.
Yeah.
Haven't done so yet, but you it's I,
It's
the other
a
day,
another day. Yeah.
Yeah, I start getting the messages, and my sister's just like, "Hey, this is you know, this God, it blew me away when it showed up because I
Yeah,
wasn't
right? I
expecting
mean,
it. I
there are
still
no
was at
words.
work,
Yeah.
and I started getting told, like you, I got a delivery out front. Now I work from home, but I was
Mhm.
still working. I couldn't just get right up and go out and go grab it. I'm still answering calls.
Yeah.
And, when I finally do go grab it, I pull it and make sure no porch thieves are grabbing anything.
That's right.
Uh, as soon as work was over, I just started, cutting it up, throwing it open, and I was blown away by everything. I just
So
couldn't believe it.
it's just
My
mind-boggling.
sister mentioned earlier she was crying. I started crying too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was really, like, struggling there for a moment, opening this up and looking at these characters. Are you able to pull up the pictures of Carols?
Yeah, I think we do that.
Um, the only reason
Let me
I
see.
don't do that, folks, is because it'll take me double the amount of time.
She was taken completely by surprise.
And All Music Fan, welcome to it. And also Allison Troy, welcome to
Let's
it as
see.
well. And All Music Fan 88 saying classified is a great line. For the most part, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say I like every figure that's come out from it, but that Crocmaster is gorgeous, and I'm gonna have a really hard time resisting if they come out with a Dreadnoks. Uh, if more of those.
Some
Let's
already,
see.
buddy.
I know. Um, yes, they're very very well made,
You
much
know what?
easier
I'm
to
doing all
find.
this work. Sure, Carol posted it.
So Carol posted it last week.
I was thinking, yeah, and I believe it should be a frenzied server. Hang on a
Oh
sec.
yeah,
Everything's running a bit slow. I got too much going on.
that's all right. Yeah, Emerald Knight Photos,
Let me
welcome
kill
to it.
some
Yes,
things
we need
going on
more
in the
Dreadnoughts
background here.
for sure. We need all the Dreadnoks. Oops, we lost Oz. So, porch poachers. So I'm glad that, again, knock on wood, we don't really have an issue with those here. It's a small town. I think everyone would tell on everybody if there were porch poachers. But yeah, so um, but folks who have suffered the porch poacher problem, I that sucks. What a horrible thing for people to do. I can imagine someone stealing a box off of my porch and being like, "Muppets, what the hell? Why? Why is that? Why is that interesting?" Um, Pop actor, I'm gonna send Carol a webcam. Brick something. You've only had one incident with porch pirates. Oh man. Still, that's one is enough. One is bad enough. Um, I have a feeling we'll get all the Dreadnoks eventually. Yeah, I think so too. All Music Fan. I think so too. So I guess we lost Oz, and I don't know if Bobby's gonna pop in, but what I am gonna do is start to close up shop here because it was sort of an impromptu thing. And oh, Oz is coming back. I see Oz coming back. But I gotta say that oh there he is. Uh-oh. You're in an echo chamber. That's cool. I'm so it's good. It's so good to see you guys. What was that?
Can you hear me?
Barely. It's kind of echoey.
Let me go get my headset.
All right. Hey Oz. What happened? We lost you.
I'm
He's
back.
frozen. Frozen with a sly look.
I almost ended. And so I'm trying to find Carol's pictures of it, and we've got so many different group chats and stuff going on
I
all over
know.
the place.
Is that
And I
better?
even thought it was there. Find it on Discord.
Is that any
So
better?
Brick
Way
something is
better.
saying Muppets Mayhem with the kids right now. First 2 minutes alone sucked you in. That's great. Okay, thank goodness. I hope that. Thank you, Brick something, and this is awesome. Notice Bobby took his glasses off. Those glasses look good though.
Yeah, but I can't. They don't work good with They hurt with my headset. I can put them on.
Yeah, there we go. That looks good.
It
Nice.
hurts my ears.
Oh, we don't want you to hurt.
That's all right. I'll sacrifice.
All right, thanks, buddy. So this is pretty like insane, right? I mean, I can't even put it into words really, but man. So, oh, Carol forgot to post it on Discord. Oz, I think Oz is frozen again. By the way, Skelly's looking good with the vintage GI Joe look. Oh, this. The I call it like it's like a cushion for my head. Helmet. Yeah, there it is. So that's what Carol got from the Frenzied, from the patrons of the Skelevator channel, of the Toy Frenzy patrons. So that's gorgeous. Oh, let me take this off here.
Absolutely.
Odds is working.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. So as you can see, there it is again. That wonderful, the frenzied random acts of kindness printout. All right. I'm going to remove that from the stream now and stop sharing so it won't freeze as bad.
I'm glad because when there's tech issues like that, I word vomit. I feel like I have to fill the empty space with words, and I just sort of like stumble over myself.
I just get caught staring, making sure he comes back, like in awe of like it's frozen.
Yeah, I just got to do this.
Yeah, right. It makes you look like you're thinking.
Yeah.
You know, I got that down to a T. I used to learn that in school. I just sit there like this.
Yeah, that's smart. Yes.
I'd be thinking of other things, but I'd be thinking.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, this is nice. Bobby and Oz and Skelly here on an impromptu. Let me do this.
I know, since it's basically turned that way anyway, might as well switch the branding up.
We must be sick, because even though we're supposed to have the week off, we still do a small little Toy Frenzy.
Well, going live, I had no idea. I thought for sure 20 minutes, like my usual weekly weirdos, you know. But
yeah, I was doing dishes and stuff and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. And then I found out Bud was talking shit about me, so I had to see what it was all about.
That's right. Somebody
Oh, yeah.
texted you.
Yeah.
Do you get Bud
I
alerts?
was
No, the
working
Duchess
on
was
some stuff for
letting me
tomorrow
know.
night.
What was that, Oz?
I was just working on some stuff for tomorrow night when you were going live, and I had Duchess
Yeah.
playing, and yeah, I was like, okay, that's wrapping up. So Skelly's going live. Got to jump on this, and then you invited me, so I'm here. You know.
I saw Oz in the chat, and I thought, well, you might as well just invite him on. So what do you got going on tomorrow night, Oz? Let everybody know so they can find you tomorrow night, so they feel their Toy Frenzy time.
Well, it's not even just tomorrow night. This weekend, it's the Totally Awesome Weekend. It's kicking off tomorrow night with well, technically, I guess it kicked off tonight with a mini Toy Frenzy here. But then tomorrow night in our usual time slot, I will be joining Toy Domination, where if you joined the Legions class recess we had a few weeks back with Toy Dom, uh, tomorrow night we're going to be playing the game again. Fresh characters, so I got to do a whole new character card. That's what I was in the middle of doing, just as this came up. Then Friday, our very own Payne's Toy Samples, Aaron, has me coming up on Toy Therapy for this Friday. So that's going to be an amazing, fun time. We're going to be talking about Armies of Ashmore and, talking a bit about Mythic Legions and God, the amazing, amazing world of Mythos that keeps coming out of that. These figures are phenomenal. I can't wait to start opening them up. Then Legion's class is going to be this upcoming Saturday. We're going to kind of wrap things up going into the final style on the last few races, right as we're all going into the end of the actual school year. Figure we might gear this up going into finals, getting ready for summer break where we'll, figure out some more Legion's classes. Mike, good to have you. Thanks for being here, brother.
Thanks for popping in.
And then on Sunday, I will be joining Mega J during his regular time on Sunday. So
Jeez.
even though there's no Toy Frenzy, you're getting an Osload all over the weekend.
Oslo. That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
That's good.
That just sounds
Yes.
awful. After
I'm not
what
gonna
happened to you
hashtag-
on your live, you're going to say that?
I'm not gonna hashtag
was a load of
Oslo.
something, that's
I'm
for
not gonna
sure.
hashtag that.
That's what we're going to call sleepies now, is Oslo.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Oh,
time to
man.
get fearsome flush to eat all that crap.
It's
Oh
like
my gosh.
it's like the toilet from Guar.
That's one of my favorite. You guys see Street Trash?
No.
Okay, you got to watch Street Trash. It's a B movie, early '80s horror movie, but it's about these. It's about people start drinking this toxic liquor, and it makes them melt and explode, but their insides turn to fluorescent colors.
Mm.
So whenever I see that toilet, that's the Ghostbusters toilet, right?
Yeah, fearsome flush.
Yeah.
They got
Whenever
them
I
at
see that-
Ollie's right now. Let's see, we got the.
It almost looks like the couch from Pee Wee Herman when the eyes come out.
Yeah, totally. It reminds me of that. It reminds me of Street Trash. By the way, if you haven't, folks, you should go find Street Trash and watch it. It's not great, but it's kind of an amazing art piece. Oslo, Thanos Copter. I need Oslo t-shirts.
I was working on it. Got put on the back burner, but I got to start gearing up again. There will be merch coming. I'm trying to get it all set up. There will be t-shirts, and now there's going to be a new one, an Oslo.
That's right.
You're gonna be like one of those wrestlers that they make like one of those little statements and they just put it on a shirt and sell it. Like every time you say something, you're just gonna put it on a shirt and sell it.
Hey, that's
Carol.
just what I got to do.
Yeah.
Carol
Gotta
did
have
it.
the catchphrase. Hashtag Oslo.
Briefly before we end the short Toy Frenzy pop up, we'll call it Pop Frenzy pop up.
Yeah.
Did you all watch Mega J's review of the Eternos Palace playset? That hold on, let me just find the name of the guy. Hold on, I have it right here. Yeah, Candle Studio.
Yeah.
Candle Studio.
I have not.
Made.
Nope.
It's amazing. It's the type. It's right up my alley. He made it himself. It's based on the design. I forget the name of the artist who created the concept for a potential classics Eternos playset.
I remember that.
Yeah. So this dude, Candel Studio, he's starting to build it. He's gonna build it out, but he began with the primary Eternos Palace dome.
Right.
and it's really beautiful. Like as far
Yeah, it's
as
got.
like,
Go ahead,
well,
Skelly.
go ahead.
So he's already got the throne room portion on top level, and then underneath he's got Man at Arms Lab,
Yeah.
and yeah, there are plans for him to add on to it, which is the
And it's
really cool part.
and it's really just like him building it in proportion with the play sets. Like my play sets are huge, primarily because I want play sets that actually fit the action figures and they feel like they can walk around in them, you know? But he's building it to be around the same size as the Castle Grayskull playset.
Wow.
It's a little bit bigger, and then it's going to get bigger from there. But it's really perfect for Origins. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's really awesome. Mattel should make that, and this guy building it to look like a Mattel playset is really really great.
They had a successful crowd fund with Eternia itself, so why not do Eternos?
Yeah, and
Give
well,
it
it's
a
on.
shot.
We saw it on the box art for
Skeleton Warriors.
Yep.
Skeleton Warriors.
Yeah, we've talked
If
about
you
that
want to
too in
see
the
great
past.
pictures of those, go check out Bobby's Twitter.
Yeah,
That's right. I post everything.
Yep.
he's good at that.
Yeah, I've always
Exact-
kept up on the news. I always spread it around. Legitimate news.
Yeah, there you go, Bobby. Legitimate.
No rumors.
So
Anti-rumor.
there's a. I'm gonna nerd out on you, Bobby, but maybe I already told you this in conversation when we first talked about old timey comedians, but there was an article on W.C. Fields that came out when W.C. Fields was still making movies in the New Yorker, and it was
Yeah.
called "Legitimate Nonchalance." And I swear that term applies to you
Okay.
in spades. Legitimate nonchalance.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got it. That's punk rock right there.
Yeah, it
Legitimate
is.
nonchalance.
Yep.
So, how are you going to spend your Toy Frenzy vacay, Bobby?
Not sure yet.
That's the best kind of vacay.
Yeah. Not yet. Not sure yet. I'm just going day by day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's proof, folks, that when Toy Frenzy does air, we spend all week and the following week thinking about that one episode. That's all of our time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it goes. Look, we couldn't stay away even when we tried.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said we were sick. We can't do it.
Yeah, it's a disease.
We got a problem.
We got a serious problem.
I
Well-
almost didn't jump on this. I was just like, nah, I need to stay away, and I did get on it anyway. So
I could just picture Bobby washing dishes, thinking about it, then washing dishes faster, thinking about it, washing dishes faster, and then having like, okay, I'm just gonna do it.
yeah.
Right, like I gotta get these done. Stupid dishes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have that many. It's only me. So
Starts throwing the plate across the room. Oh, can't wash it if it's broke.
well, that's how I dry it. I just throw it to get the air going.
There you go.
All the water spins off.
Frisbee it to the couch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So hot out here, it'll dry anyway. In the air.
That's right. You just hold it and it dries.
Yeah.
We're almost there here.
Yeah.
We're almost at. What's the temperature like over there?
It's not bad today. It's windy. It's been windy for a while, but it's 82, I think, was the high today.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
It's been pretty nice over here. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's been real moderate temperatures, like 60s, 70s.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's been a little bit upper 70s here, which has been really nice and surprising for this time of year. So, it's gonna
We
get
haven't
hot
hit
though.
the humidity right now. It's
Ah,
the low part where there's no humidity at the moment, but that's coming in the next few weeks. It's gonna start getting muggy and it's not gonna let up until September.
yeah, I don't miss
Yeah.
the humidity, that's for sure.
You know what I do miss about the East Coast, Oz, most of all, is the fireflies, and during the summer months.
You know what's funny? Up until last year, I had not seen fireflies during the summer for a
What?
good long time.
Really? Like they've been disappearing?
They're developing so much of the area around here that it's destroying all
Oh,
their habitats, so you just can't see them. They're building up as if Baltimore wasn't a big enough city as it is.
yeah.
Like now it's just spreading further and further. So, fortunately last year, like once COVID happened and everybody was like stuck staying inside, all development stopped in a lot of
Yeah.
areas and everything like that, suddenly they all started coming
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
We actually even had dolphins in the bay again.
Oh, that's
That's great.
cool.
Yep. That's great.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we haven't had them for ages, so it was really cool to have them come back in.
People, right?
I
Yeah.
say it all the time. Ew, people.
Yeah. Well, guys,
Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming on for this. For those of you that chimed in to this impromptu live late, the patrons of the channel and of all of our shared Toy Frenzy patrons do these random acts of kindness, and they sent me just totally out of the blue the Diamond Select Electric Mayhem figures, including Animal with the full drum set, and so rad.
That is.
So good. And I'm beside myself with joy. And then to make the joy even more spectacular, Oz and Bobby popped in, and we got to have a little bit of a conversation. So that's good.
We're buds, so yeah.
Yeah,
You know it,
thank
man.
you.
This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we were able to hang out a bit.
Yeah. So those of you who are fans of the Muppets, you know that what Jim Henson created is a phenomenon, but also it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. So, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully, fingers crossed. If you all watch, I'm not going to get to watch the Electric Mayhem show, or Muppets Mayhem, I think is what it's called, on Disney Plus this week until the weekend. If you find out what it's like, tell me what you think. I don't mind. Just no spoilers. Just let me know what you think. Send me your messages and let me know. Oh, good, Oz. Thanks for putting that on there.
If people want to join in on the random acts of kindness,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great family, and if you have $3 to spare a month, you can join either mine or Bobby's or Oz's Patreons, and you're immediately included into group chats that involve everybody. So you're immediately part of this larger community, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, folks that are not patrons, you still, of course, you're chiming in and you're being part of it. It becomes a little bit of a different experience, and as you saw from today, these random acts of kindness do happen. Carol Geis, one of our patrons, already received something, and she's not a host of the Toy Frenzy show.
yeah, it's not just about us.
It's
Right.
not just about us.
It's never about us. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
it's about community, really.
Mhm.
Community building, and toy communities are already strong, but I feel like what we're doing here is just sort of adds to the emphasizes the generosity that already exists in communities. So thank you all so much for being here. Goodness knows there's 13 of you watching, which is phenomenal in my opinion. Thank you all so much for watching. Bobby, Oz, thank you so much, man, for showing up and being here, and I just can't wait to open these up. I am going to make myself wait to open them up so that I can do a
It's
Muppets
tough.
take Snake Mountain video when Snake Mountain's done. Cobweb, thank you for that. I'm going to totally steal that from you and use it. But yeah, we want to see the Muppets perform inside Snake Mountain, don't we?
Yes.
Definitely.
Any final thoughts, dudes?
You don't have to join a patron to do a random act of kindness.
Mm.
And it doesn't have to be for anybody within the community. Just go out there and remember, be kind. That's it.
So
whatever it could be.
Yeah, it's similarly. So Chris Pelkey, who sent me this 3D printed Skelevator sculpture, which is this big, by the way.
Yeah, that's huge.
I mean, it's amazing. It's I messaged him and I said, I'm going to send you something. He said, don't worry about it. That's not what this is about. And I got to respect that. I mean, that was really wonderful. I mean, he's like, this is just me wanting to send you this.
That's great.
And I think that's for me, that's difficult because I like to reciprocate, but
That's how I am. Yep.
yeah, but it's sometimes you just got to be like, oh yeah, you know what? I do this all the time. I offer something friendly to people in some way. I don't expect anything back. So why would I assume that someone else would expect something back? So it's just a really wonderful, wonderful community, and it seems to be getting bigger. And I feel like when one community starts to grow in a positive way, other communities sort of glom onto it in a great way too. And I feel like that might be happening a little bit.
Yep.
I learned to be kind by rewinding VHS tapes. That's right. Be kind,
Yeah.
rewind.
Yeah, until you put them in one of those rewinders that I had, and it broke the tape every time you put it in.
Right.
No.
You know,
I remember
son of a
those.
bitch. Damn thing cost me $20. Rented the video for $3, and the video cost me over $100 to replace it. You know, it's like
That's right.
forget
Yeah.
that.
Totally. Off to watch the Muppets to celebrate. That's right. And if the Muppets Mayhem or the Electric Mayhem TV show doesn't work for you, just watch the Muppet movie. It is gold.
Yes, the Muppet
It is
movie
gold
is the
from
best.
beginning to end. That movie is a masterpiece.
The original, yes.
The original,
Yes.
absolutely. The Muppet movie.
He is MRN of the
That's
Muppet
right.
Mayhem.
So good. It's so good. So, anyways, thank you all so much. This is awesome. Oz, Bud, great to see you, dudes.
Bud.
Did I say Bud?
Holy shit, dude! I'm not. I'm
He
off
just
for 2
called out
weeks
the
now.
wrong name in bed. Oh, y'all heard it here.
I'm so sorry,
off for 2
Bobby.
weeks now, man.
Uh,
Jesus.
Bobby's never gonna forgive me for that.
Oh man.
That's
I
what
don't
I get
know.
for going live after a long day of work.
Yeah, that ruined my night right there.
Every time. No, I'm sorry about that, Bobby.
Even has my name on the screen.
He loved it. He loved it. You know what I should do is say I should call Bud Bobby.
No, don't do that.
Would that sort of fix everything?
Make it worse.
All right, I won't do it then. Oh my gosh, Bobby, I'm so sorry. I know how much you two hate each other, so I can't. I feel real bad.
I don't hate
bad
anybody.
about that.
I don't hate anyone.
I know. It's all in love. So when are we going to see that the Bud and Bobby? What was it? The Bobby and Bud. What was the name of the show we came up with last time during Toy Frenzy?
I don't remember. I tuned that out.
You threw it out. You erased it from your memory.
I think he sent it too long. Of the intro. I'm not going to read the whole intro again. It's not going to happen.
No, that's all right. We won't worry about it.
Was it last
don't
week
worry
or?
It's not going to happen, so don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna conjure it.
Everybody
all right.
likes the Bobby and Bud bitching hour.
Bitching hour. That's what it was.
Well, he could come. He can just make some puppets and just put them on the screen like it's me, and then that'll satisfy her.
So good.
I don't have to be there.
Well, guys. Before I call Oz a name that somebody else's name and make more mistakes, I want to say thank you all. You were all amazing. I can't even think of it. I was trying to think of a name that I could call you by mistake, Oz, but there isn't really one I could do. Bobby and Bud, they share a B. They share a B. It's so hard. No, it's not hard.
You can call me Oscar, I guess, but I'm not really grouchy.
Oscar Damas Toys.
Oscar
That's-
Thomas.
It goes with the Muppets theme, right?
There we go. There we go.
Oscar Damas Toys. Why didn't you? That's a good one.
There we
All
go.
right, folks. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And Bobby, again, I'm sorry. And the rest
Shit
of you,
happens.
the rest of you all, you're amazing. I love you all. You're phenomenal. You got me all choked up tonight. It was really, really amazing. This gift is just out of this world. I don't know how to explain it. You are all really great.
I agree.
Yeah. Be sure to do the YouTube things, folks. Click like and subscribe and do all that stuff. And tune in for May 18th next Toy Frenzy.
Yep.
We'll be talking about, I believe we're going to be talking about Point Dread and Talon Fighter. And that should be a good conversation. And we're working on another one.
Don't even put that on the screen.
You know what I was trying to do. I'm not going to. All right. We won't. Anyways, you're all awesome. Have a great night. Oz, do we want to do like regular credits, or should I just do the long goodbye, like old time's sake?
Yeah. I don't. I'm not. We could do the long. We could do. I don't.